Get ready with me to do the food shop. And no, I don't usually go to the supermarket looking this glam. I usually end up looking like a trollop, but this is my job. But I'm doing a half day today since it's Friday, and I'm gonna go and do the food shop. Do you know the last time we done a food shop was a month and a half ago? I've honestly been thinking to myself, what have we been eating? I was gonna do something a wee bit more on the eyes, but I think I'm just gonna keep them pretty simple. Maybe just a wee bit of shadow or a smoky wing or something. I'm not too sure. Is that boring? These are the types of days and types of tutorials that I like to do, or I would like to do, sorry, if if I had the balls to do live get ready with me, so like just go live. I went live once on Instagram. What a shit show that was. Our internet was really bad, so it kept on lagging, it kept on freezing. I'd really love to do a live get ready with me or something like here on YouTube, because then with it being on YouTube it can be saved, and anybody who doesn't get to watch the live, the whole live can be saved to my channel, so you can like go back and watch it and stuff. Taking this wee palette from Cash Beauty. But no, these are the type of makeup tutorials I would love to do while actually being able to speak to you guys and we're able to actually have a conversation and everything. Goodness, it's been so long since I've done a smoky wing. And then taking this eyeliner from Glam. I've really been liking this wee eyeliner actually. It's the one that's got a bit of a angled tip to it. At this point, I'm not even telling you what I'm using for my base these days. Because it's been the same thing for at least about 2 weeks at this point. See, since I've been embracing my natural skin tone, I have found that my makeup collection is limited to whatever skin tone I decide to be, which is usually tan. So this is why I have been using the same products. And I'm actually really loving these products at the minute, like the combo that I'm using, the Dior Skin Foundation, or concealer, sorry, and just mix with the Ekin. But next week is going to be probably my last week of not wearing and not having any tan on, because the weekend after that is I've got another birthday party to go to. Me and Kyle are so busy this month. Usually whenever it comes to the weekend, we're like, what are we gonna do this weekend? What are we gonna do this weekend? You know, like we rarely have any plans. We just kind of get up on a Saturday morning, Sunday, and just kind of take the day as it comes, really. But we have so much on this month that I've actually found myself like having to check my diary and check calendar. I feel very grown up. This weekend we also have another birthday, but it's actually just like a wee 2-year-old's birthday. So you go into children's birthday parties, like I don't mean this with any badness or any disrespect. I know that women who have children always take things the wrong way that are coming from child-free women. But honestly, as somebody who doesn't have any children as of yet, going to birthday parties, like children's birthday parties, you know, where the kids are quite young, it's honestly the best form of birth control. This particular friend group that we have, me and Kyle are the only 2 people that don't have children. I'm actually surprised that we get invited, because usually the ones that don't have children, they're just kind of like pushed aside and kind of forgotten about because they just don't have children and they don't understand. But yeah, I'm actually really surprised that we do get invited. But you know what, it's a great wee day. So it is with them all. I'm sorry if this is a really boring conversation, but I feel like for me and Kyle, going to these types of things really does make us kind of think to ourselves, like, is this like something that we might want in the future or down the line? I've been absolutely loving these 2 products recently. The Revolution Pro, oh, they're both from Revolution Pro, and something is telling me that you see on the website you can actually get the bundle for like a discounted price. But this is the Goddess Glow Cream Contour Bronze and the Hydra Bright Cream Blush in the shade Peach. The birthday that I'm going to next week is my granny's birthday. and I think all of the family is going to be there. I feel like we maybe all have a family member like this, right? Where you get to a certain age and people just expect things of you. Like people just expect you to be getting engaged and getting married. And then it's like, right, time's a ticking. When's the children? You know, you have your first child and then they're asking straight away, right, when's the second? We always have people like that in your family. And I have one too. There's just so much pressure on you as a woman, getting engaged and married and having children, and then once you have a child, people are expecting the next one to appear, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then, you know, after like your fourth or your fifth, they're kind of like, do you not think that's enough? You know, like you're never going to please everybody. But hey, sure, us as women, the only way we will ever be fulfilled in life is if we get married and have children, right? What an asshole. If you're on TikTok, we have all seen that college speech. At the same time, I'm not surprised, right? Because men will just always be men. At the same time, struggle to comprehend the fact that in 2024, a man is still able to get up on stage in front of people. How was this man not booed off? I have just let you in. I can't even remember what I was talking about there because I had to let her in because I could hear her crying. But no. Are you? Stop eating my hair! Stop it! And yeah, I just really find it so hard to comprehend. A man feels so comfortable to just get up on stage and say to a bunch of college students that are graduating that a woman's life is only meant or will only be fulfilled if she has children and a husband or get married or something. Like what? I think what makes it even funnier is the fact that like I didn't even know who this male was. Like who is this specimen? The fact that like he kicks a ball for a living. Lol. What a loser. Oh, do you know what I need? I need blush recommendations from you guys. Shimmery blushes, or like blushes that have a bit of shimmer to it. I've been using this recently just to get it used up. Just like a peachy pink or like a coral toned blush that has a shimmer through it. Any recommendations would be great. Oh, I'll do another one here. Kyle really likes my faux freckles. He says that they're cute. Oh no, hold on a second. No, too late, I already have it on. I was kind of thinking this is a beautiful colour for fall, autumn. It's not necessarily a very spring or summertime lip colour, but oh well. I forgot about these. They're hairy. Walking in a winter wonderland. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Please look okay. Oh god, they're big. I have no idea what lashes these are because I have cut them and trimmed them quite a few times to make them somewhat like wee half lashes, but like quite big and fluffy half lashes. If I remember, and if I do find the style of them, I'm more than likely going to be wearing them again at some stage. I'll let you know, but I've no idea. So this is the Fine. I probably shouldn't be using this for freckles, but it's the Fine eyeliner. It's the brown shade. But I do like it for faux freckles. Oh, cute! Honestly, I really do apologise if you don't like faux freckles. But I just love them. They're really cute. This is basically the end of the video, the end of the tutorial, guys, but this is the reason I wanted to just keep this to the end of the video, so you don't really have to sit through it if you don't really care or anything. But I'm just wanting to give a wee shout out to Stacey5496. You know exactly who you are. Stacey, you left me a comment asking for blending brushes, especially crease brushes, and I did say to you that my next tutorial, I hope I remember to show you what my favourite crease brushes are and ones that I would recommend to use. These are all like my favourite go-to blender brushes, especially for the crease. There's obviously more affordable brands in here and more higher end ones, so that's obviously up to you. These are both from BK Beauty, which is more of a higher end brush brand, but this one here is the Angie Hot and Flashy A503. So as you can see, sorry, that's what it looks like there. As you can see, it's just like a nice big fluffy crease brush. I'm not really going to go into much detail as to what they actually look like and their shape and everything, because they all look basically the same. They're just different price ranges and they're just different brands, and they are somewhat differently shaped, but they all have the same purpose and they'll all do the same thing and they'll perform the same for you. If you have access to Beauty Bay, Beauty Bay does brush rolls or like brush sets, and they have a couple of like blended brushes in them as well. Or them, like I'm sure they do like face sets, the whole sets, or eye sets if you're wanting to get like a whole set of brushes for, you know, a discounted price, and then obviously like get the blender brush and along with it. Also another affordable type of brush is from Cash Beauty, and it's the K06. I really like this wee blender brush as well. Like they're all just as good as each other because they just perform the same really, and they do the same job. I just love like a really good big blending brush for the crease like this. Just kind of just over and done with, you know. It's kind of like a one and done brush, you know, like it's big enough to get right within that crease and just kind of get one shade in the transition, and that'll do you. A brush collection, or a brush brand, sorry, I have raved about for such the longest time actually, is Jessup. Now you can get Jessup on eBay and Amazon. You can get a full set of Jessup brushes for a little to nothing, and these are by far the best brushes. Whether you're a makeup artist, a professional, a beginner, anybody, I have bought numerous sets of these brushes for years at this point, and I love them, absolutely love them. They're face brushes to their eye brushes. You can get so many of these. You can buy them singly on their actual website. They obviously have a website as well, but you can get them on eBay or Amazon. If you want to leave me a comment down below, I will actually link you websites to where you can get these brushes as well, just in case you can't find them yourself. But yeah, they're so good. They're so good. I've been buying these brushes for years, and still to this day I stand by them. And these are, as I say, they're really affordable, but like they last such a long time. Like this brush here in particular is the Luxe Crease brush. I can't show you or tell you the number because I can't see it. The number's actually worn off. So seriously, I hope that helped you out a wee bit, or gave you a wee bit of a fair idea on what route can I take to go and maybe do a wee bit of shopping for brushes. If you have any more questions or want to leave me any more comments, please do have a wee chit chat with me down below. Other brush brands I would also highly recommend that I don't have or I can't seem to find brushes is e.l.f. Try e.l.f. brushes as well. They're really good. And then Sigma. Like Sigma is also a bit of a no-brainer. Their brushes are really good, high quality. Peel Aways. I don't have a lot of Peel Aways makeup brushes, but I have a few like wee blender brushes, but obviously no crease brushes to actually show you. So, oh, this was helpful for you. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in my next video.